Shalom, and I give all praises to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushai, double honors to the apostles and elders of the great millstone, and salutation to the hopeful elect, just pushing this truth across the four corners of the earth, and this teaching in the name of Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushai. Alright, run into this article on Bitbag. It's talking about World War III news. China and Russia aligning themselves versus the U.S. And even though this article like 5 days ago, but it's still relevant because it's somewhat still real news, real breaking news in a way. And I'm gonna read some of the article. The World War III rumors continue, especially in the wake of continued tensions between the United States and China and South China Sea region, with the Philippines and Japan allying with the U.S. against China. Slovakia, China. Things are likely to get more serious as Beijing is reportedly eyeing Russia's support against Washington. Go down. Now, with political tensions brewing between the U.S. and Russia over the Syrian crisis as well as the Ukraine issue, Moscow might think to get closer with the Chinese. In addition, Russians already feel threatened by the NATO expansion, which could even possibly get Montenegro into the West fold. The Chinese, on the other hand, has tensions relations with U.S. for meddling in the South China Sea region issue, since they continue to undermine Beijing's power in the South Asian bullet. Such a scenario could lead both nations who are disturbed by the U.S. meddling in world affairs to get together. Read this part. As experts say that since relations between both the communist nation is at its current best, the West should indeed be concerned with both of them seeing U.S. as an aggressor. The reality is that Russian and Chinese relations are probably the best they've been in modern history. They are both opposed to a world dominated by a source of power that isn't one of them, said J. Stapleton Roy, founder and director emeritus of the Kissinger Institute on China and a former U.S. ambassador to Sampuryo, China, and Indonesia. Roy made a statement Tuesday at a Brookings Institute event in Washington. They both feel threatened by U.S. unilateralism. So, reading this, just tell you that U.S. and China, they are, Russia and China, they don't like what they really getting frustrated with the U.S. and their aggressive ways trying to take over this part of some part of, I think, the South China Sea and other places, and in Russia too. They feeling like U.S. trying to take things over all the way, and they're not liking that, in areas that they feel like it belongs to them, and the U.S. trying to take it over, and trying to make themselves the world make themselves take control of everything, and U.S. and China not liking that, and they're getting tired of they pushover, so to speak, and so I'm gonna bring out some scriptures about that surrounding the article I just read. Start at Jeremiah 59. For lo, I will rise and cause to come up against Babylon and assemble of great nations from the north country that shall set themselves in array against her. For thence shall she be taken. Their arrows shall be as of a mighty expert. None shall return in vain. So I'm reading that 9 right there, the Lord really, like I said, He controls everything. He making it. He brewing up that I say that the war, war tensions between nations, and like I said, reading the article, had Russia and China, they talking about coming together to really go against America, The way it says against her, it's talking about America, it's really America in the Bible is referred to Babylon the Great. But, in Jeremiah, it's still talking about the same thing, about America. And so, things are heating up. And I looked at a video on RT News that showed China doing military drill, like real drills, like they shooting missiles and they in the sub shooting missiles and stuff. Most of us saw a video really shooting missiles and having jets and stuff flying. So that tells you right there, tensions are really heating up between China and the U.S. and Russia and the U.S. and they're gonna come together against this wicked ass place, Babylon the Great, America. And I'm gonna go down. And Chaldea shall be a spoil, and all that spoil her shall be satisfied, except the Lord, because you were glad, because you rejoice, O ye destroyers of my heritage, which is what it says right there. When my heritage is talking about Israel, going back to 70 AD, Rome and all them, took Israel and destroyed, and coming forward now, for like they whipped us out of our heritage and out of our names and so forth that we had, and who we were before we came over here to the shores of the United States, America, and read on, because ye are grown fat as the heifer at grass, and below as bulls. Yeah, man, this America, man, has grown fat, man, as a heifer, man. It's a horror place, man. They it's a spoiled place. It's a wicked place, man. It's like built on rape, rob, and murder. It's really not built on the foundation of let's say the word of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? It's just a wicked ass place. And they America and the Edomites, they come out with these laws, against other nations and people, and try to take their goods and resources and come back to their land, come back to this land, and sell it, hand it out to the people here. And it really wasn't theirs from the beginning. They take stuff. They don't really have nothing to give out, so forth, to other nations. So you know what I'm saying, and that's why they really growing fat as a heifer, because you know what I'm saying, it's just a straight up horse place, man. And go to 12. Your mother shall be sore confounded. She that bare you shall be ashamed. Behold, the hindermost of the nation shall be wilderness and dry land and desert. 13. Because of the wrath of the Lord, it shall not be inhabited, but it shall be wholly desolated. Everyone that goeth by Babylon shall be astonished, and his at all her plagues. 14. Put yourselves in array against Babylon round about. All ye that bend the bow, shoot at her, spare no arrows, for she hath sinned against the Lord. 14, it's going back to nuclear missiles, and then it's talking about, again, getting to about the other nations, It says spare no arrows, spare no missiles, and because the Lord, He controls it, He gonna make it to where the nation gonna shoot those missiles, man. It's gonna be to a point. It's just gonna be so tense, and it's really kind of tense now, but it's gonna get to a point where the nation gonna shoot those missiles over here, and let me go. Yeah, I just stop right there, and yeah, I just want to bring that out, just hope that was edifying. Just bringing it, this news, for like Russia and China coming together. And things are really heating up, and tensions are heating up between nations against the U.S. They getting tired of their pushover and their laws. They keep writing these sanctions. They keep trying to put on other nations, and they're not liking that. It's really getting to a point where they getting pissed off, and it's gonna get to that point where they gonna fire those missiles over here. They gonna get tired of the bullshit. But yeah. With that, again, like give all praise to Yahweh Shem Yahshua, that was honest to the apostles, it was a great millstone. And salutations to your hopeful elect that's pushing this word across the four corners of the earth and this teaching in the name of Yahweh Shem Yahshua. And just do it to the end, Akim. We almost out of here. Shalom.